Hello, good morning. You may have noticed a new feature inside of your HighLevel dashboard that's called Ask AI. Ask AI can be found here right above your launch pad. And when you open it, it's going to look very similar to your standard AI chatbot. What is unique about this one, though, is that you can, of course, do new chat, you can search. This can actually do actions for you inside of your CRM. So I went ahead and I said, I want you to create a workflow that sends me a notification when a new SMS or call comes into the Funnel Flipper's phone number. So it said, here's the plan for setup. I found the phone number, is the active number on the account. Let me ask a couple questions before building the workflow. Okay, how would you like to be notified? Do you want email, SMS, or in-app? Let's go ahead and do email. I'll hit next. Which event should trigger the notification? Missed call or inbound SMS. Who should receive the email or notification? Kylie at the funnel flipper, .com. Submit. And then it's going to generate, it will populate this right-hand bar over here, and you can kind of follow along with the logic that it's using. And you can see it's going to go ahead and generate. We'll just give it a couple minutes here. Workflow isn't creation something I can do automatically through the API. Here I can give you the step-by-step. So, okay. Bad part is it can't go ahead and create a workflow for me. Good part is it can give me the exact step-by-step that I need in order to achieve this. So, hey, something's better than nothing. We totally appreciate the help. Now, you can ask it questions specific to HighLevel, or you can also ask it to do actions. There are some actions that it can do. Obviously, as we just saw, there's some actions that it cannot do. So let's just say I want to clean up the tags in my account. Can you give me a list of all of the current tags and show me how many contacts have that tag applied for each? I don't know if it's going to be able to do this, but we're going to give it a go because tag cleanup and custom values cleanup is going to be obviously something that takes a really, really long time. So if we can use Ask AI to do that for us, we're going to save so much time keeping our accounts nice and clean and beautiful. I'm going to let it think and pause, and then we'll come back when it has something for me. Okay, so realistically that took about 4 or 5 minutes. And you can see now we have all tags and contact counts. So we can see all of these, and we have notes, which is not something I asked for, but look how good this is. Okay, so we have a bunch of notes here, possible duplicates. Here's your full audit, high use tags, so these are key. Again, it gave me a bunch of information I didn't ask for. Likely duplicates consolidate, beautiful candidates for deletion. Let's proceed to delete the tags that have 0 contact. Actually, I don't want to delete them. Nope. And consolidate tags that have likely duplicates. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to pause again, and I'll let you know how long it takes. All right, so about 2 minutes later, maybe 3. Okay, you can see, hey, contact tag, this will have engaged 30 days, not already present, then engaged 30 days removed, duplicate tag will then be deleted. Perfect. Step 2 is going to be all the deletions, and it lets me kind of figure these out. So, there are some that I actually need. If I hit yes cleanup, it's going to go ahead and clean those up, but there were a couple that I want to save, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy these. It's not going to let me chat yet. Okay, here's some options. Consolidate only. delete all the tags except, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead through really quick and paste these in. I feel like we don't really need, proposal, we need this one. Oh, that one I think is gonna use something else. Okay. So I'll go ahead and delete all those except for these ones that I want to keep. And we'll see how she does. I'm going to pause again. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me just look at this. All right, we're officially back. Yep. Let's go ahead and clean it up. Approved. Now it should go through. It's going to go ahead and actually take care of all of that for me. And we'll be back one more time. And we're done. So it says, hey, one contact is migrated, 32 tags were deleted, and here's what we kept as requested. Your account has a much leaner, more intentional tag list. Would you like to do anything else with your tags or contacts? No, I don't want to do anything else with tags or contacts. But this just kind of gives you a little bit of insight into what Ask AI really can do. Again, you can ask it questions. You can ask it to do tasks within your account. So play around with it a little bit. A couple important things to remember is that if you're doing anything that there is a trigger connected to a workflow, people are going to trigger. So if I had tag deleted or tag added as a trigger, people would have went through those workflows. So just keep that in mind as you're kind of playing around and having fun with this. Let me know in the comments what you're using Ask AI for. Again, this is like literally the smallest tip of the iceberg of what you can do with it. And I will see you in the next video.